Hello and welcome everybody to the ISU European Short Track Speed Skating Championships. We're live from the Hala Olivia Ice Rink in Gdansk. The same place where last year's European Championships were held, and also the place where we'll have 3 international competitions this season. First we have this European Championships here, but we'll be back in February with the 6th and last World Cup of the seasons. And the week after that we will have the World Championships for juniors also in this ice rink. This weekend 180 skaters out of 24 countries will be competing for the European titles on both the 3 individual distances and the relays. But before they can battle for the medals, they first have to qualify today for each distance. You already see the schedule on your screen. We start this qualifying day with the quarterfinals 1500 meters for both women and men. We also have the heats 500 meter in this morning session. After a short break we'll continue qualifying with the heats 1000 meters in the afternoon, and also the qualifinals for the mixed team relay and the men 5000 meters relay. So we'll start shortly with the women 1500 meters quarterfinals, so stay tuned as these quarterfinals are coming up. So here we go, the first quarter-final, 1500 meters for the women. 5 women on the ice. Ariana Sigel from Italy, Yara van Kerkhoff from the Netherlands, Katin Manilova from Bulgaria, Katerina Burik from Croatia, and the 5th starting position, Phoebe Stange from Switzerland. 5 skaters on the ice, numbers 1, 2 and 3 will qualify directly for the semi-finals in the main program tomorrow. And also one fastest 4th place skater will qualify for those semi-finals. So here we go, the first women 1500 meters.
Go to the start. Great.
Start of this first 1500 meters for the women quarter final. 5 women on the ice. We see in the lead now Buric from Croatia. Already setting the tempo in the front of this race. Manova in second, Staines in third. Sigel in fifth at the moment and Van Kerkhoff in fourth. Sigel did manage already this season some World Cups to qualify for those A finals on the 1500 meter. Stronger skater according to the classification for the Crystal Globe in this race. Will definitely try to make a move towards the end in this first quarter final. But until now everything still in order. There we see Sigel moving up to the third position. Also Van Kerkhoff moving along. Staines in fifth now. But still Manova leading this race. Buric in second. Sigel in third. First 4 women close together. As we have 6 laps to go in this quarter final. Sigel manages to get a 6th place in the A final 1500 meters. Last World Cup in Seoul. Great 1500 meter skater. She will now try to move up to the front. Makes an outside pass there towards the front of this race. Also Van Kerkhoff moving along with her. 3 laps to go in this first 1500 meter women quarterfinal. And it is Sigel and Van Kerkhoff skating away from Manova and Buric. But they will still battle for that third spot. First spot that also gives access to the semi-finals. It's weer the bell for the last lap for Sigel and Van Kerkhoff. Easily qualifying here for those semi-finals tomorrow. In the end it is Manova in third, Buric in fourth and Staines in fifth. So the time of Buric to 33.29. We'll see during the next couple of races if that's enough to qualify as one fastest 4th place skater. The final results: Sigel, Van Kerkhoff, Manova qualify for those semi-finals. Buric still has to wait for the next races if the time of 33.272 is enough. We then continue with the second quarterfinal. Xandra Velsboer from the Netherlands, Gabriele Topolska from Poland, Gwendoline Daudet from France, Paula Kuntozewski from Germany, and Tia Johansson from Sweden. Again, 5 women on the ice battling for the first 3 spots in this second quarterfinal 1500 meters for the women.
Go to the start. Red.
The start of this second 1500 meter women quarter final. And it is the favorite. Xandra Velsboer takes the lead in this race, followed by Topolska, Kuntozewski in third, Daudet in fourth at the moment, Johansson in fifth. Veldsboer, third place skater in the Crystal Globe at the moment. Very strong on the 500 meters this season. She also manages on the longer distances. Tobolska in second. They managed 1B final during the Beijing World Cup. You see that they're now moving up to that third spot. So again, the numbers 1, 2, 3 qualify for those semi-finals directly. Kozewski from Germany takes over the lead in this race. Daudet in second, Tobolska in third. Johansson now in fourth, and in Edebek at the moment, Veldsboer. Six laps to go for Kozewski. We see the move on the outside from Topolskan, trying to move to the front. Daudet now taking over the lead in this race. But on the back we see already the Dutch Veldsboer on the outside. Moving to the front, moving to that leading position in the second quarterfinal, 1500 meters for the women. Daudet second, Topolska in third. Those are the numbers 1, 2, and 3 for now. Great race here by Veldsboer. The big lead over Daudet and Topolska. Still numbers 1, 2, and 3 as we hear the bell for the last lap for our race leader. Kozewski in fourth, Johansson in fifth for the moment. Let's see what the time of Kozewski will be. But it is Veldsboer takes the win in this second quarter final. Daudet in second, Topolska in third. To 35.85 for Kozewski is slower than last quarter final. Still to wait for the final results. Great performance here by Xandra Veldsboer, an easy win for her. And officially qualifying for those semi-finals tomorrow. We'll see the final results right here. Xandra Veldsboer, Daudet and Topolska qualify for the main program tomorrow. Kozewski and Johansson will continue to the rapid charges tomorrow morning. We then continue with the third quarter final. Hannah de Smit from Belgium, Maya Samodi from Hungary, Lisa Eckstein from Germany, Sofia Konya from Hungary, and Tamara Tokarova from Slovakia. Again, the 5 women on the ice for this third 1500 meter quarter final.
Go to the start. Red.
Start of this third quarter final, 1500 meters. Tokarova takes the lead early in this race. Eckstein in second, Konya in third, de Smet in fourth, Samodi in fifth. Definitely have a look at Hannah de Smit, the World Championships last year. She just missed out on the podium, became 4th. Did already win this season 2 World Cups on this distance. 2nd in the 1500 meter classification in the Crystal Globe. So we'll definitely see some action from her later in this race. Tokarova still leading, Eckstein in 2nd. Going out 4th, Smith in 4th. And at the back for now, Samodi. A consistent tempo here from Tokarova. She tries to get that 4th time. Distance for now, time to beat us through 32.272. Five laps to go. We see some action in the front of this. Eckstein taking over the lead in this race, but Konya now from 3rd, moving up to that leading position. And a very easy pass there by Hannah de Smit, also moving along with Konya to the front of this race. Samodi, the other Hungarian in this race, moving to that 3rd spot. Numbers 1, 2, and 3 close together. There we see it increase from de Smit taking over the lead in this race as we're the bell for the last lap in the 3rd quarter final. It does look very easy from Hannah de Smit, leading for Konya Samodi. Eckstein in 4th. Let's see what her time will be. Tokarova in 5th for now. Word bell a little bit too soon, but in the end, it remains the same. De Smit in 1st, Konya in 2nd, Samodi in 3rd. The time of Eckstein almost exactly the same as in quarterfinal number 1. So we have to see the official results and the final time, if it's enough for that fastest 4th place time. Here with the final result, it is de Smit, Konya and Samodi moving on to those semi-finals. And Lisa Eckstein, it is faster than the 1st quarterfinal, so now the time to beat to 32.232 for the next couple of races as we continue with quarterfinal number 4. Gloria Iratti from Italy, Chloe Oliver from France, Svetlana Repetska from Ukraine, Valentina Azic from Croatia, and Gabaya Astrakait from Lithuania.
Go to the start. Ray.
And it's the start of this 4th quarter final, 1500 meters. A very easy start by Oriatti in 1st. Olivier now moving on the outside to that leading position. Azik in 3rd. Petska in 4th, and at the back for now it is Astrakait. So again, 5 skaters on the ice for this 4th quarter final. Azic now taken over the lead in this race. Definitely have a look at Iarati. Last World Cup in Seoul, she managed to get to the A final. In the end, became 7th in that A final. Her best result this season so far in the World Cups. Definitely try to impress and try to get that A final in this European Championships. Aziz in the meantime still leading this race. Petska moving to that second position. Now we see some moves with 6 laps to go. Iarati moving to the front, taking over the lead in this race. Aziz in second, Olivier in third. Everything still close together. Iarati increasing the speed towards the end of this fourth quarter final. Olivier close behind her. Aziz in third, Repetska in fourth. We hear the bell for the last lap. Numbers 1, 2, 3 still close together. And those spots will also qualify directly for the semi-finals. And it stays that way. It is Iarati in first, Olivier in second, Aziz in third, Repetska in fourth, and Astrakite in fifth. It's also an easy win here for Iarati, moving to those semi-finals tomorrow afternoon. See the replay of this fourth quarter final. An easy start in the beginning, but with 6 laps to go, it was Iarati who made the first big move, going to the front, and finishes in the end in first. There's also the final results. Iarati, Olivier and Aziz moving to those semi-finals. Repetska and Astrakite moving to the rapid charges tomorrow morning. We then continue with the next quarter final, 1500 meters for the women. Rebecca Ziletsa Nemeth from Hungary. Petra Vankova from the Czech Republic. Miroslava Selikova from the Ukraine, Anna Forkowska from Poland, and Emma Ipanova from Slovakia.
Go to the start. Right.
Start of this fifth quarter final, 1500 meters for the women. Ipanova takes the lead early in this race. Frankanova in second, Volkowska in third. Ziletsa Nemeth in fourth, Selikova in fifth. She moves up to that fourth position for now. Ziletsa Nemeth and Vankanova both already managed this season to move to that B final during the World Cup's 1500 meters. Ziletsa Nemeth, best placed skater in the World Cups so far. 10th place on the 1500 meters during the second World Cup in Montreal. now it's still an easy pace with 9 laps to go in this 5th quarter final. Last name that moves up to the front. It is the number 66, Vankanova, taking over the lead in this race. Himpanova trying to defend that 2nd position, but it is Valakowska make a move on the inside. A fall for Himpanova. Phyllis Neymat now in 2nd, Valakowska in 3rd, Selyukova in 4th. Pace is increased by Vankanova, and we'll see the yellow box appear on the bottom right, the bottom left of your screen. Means that the referee will be looking back at that action between Himpanova and Valakowska, but for now it is Vankanova still leading this race. Silas Nemeth in 2nd, Valakowska in 3rd. Numbers 1, 2, and 3 close together. Selyukova from the Ukraine has to leave a bit of a gap there to the front 3 skaters. Silas Nemeth now moving up to take over that leading position as she hears the bell for the last lap in this 5th quarter final. 1500 meters for the women. And the finish, Silas Nemeth in 1st, Vankova in 2nd, Valakowska in 3rd, and Selyukova in 4th. Further away from fall will be finishing in 5th, Himpanova, but we still have that yellow box on the screen. It means that the head referee will look back together with the video referee to the action. Here we see the move of Valakowska on the inside. On the number 118, Himpanova. Himpanova goes to the ice. See some close contact between the 2 women. Final result, it is a penalty for Anna Valakowska and an advancement for Emma Himpanova. So she will move on to the semi-finals together with Silas Nemeth, Vankova and Selyukova. It also means that the fastest 4th place skater is gone. That means that only numbers 1, 2 and 3 of each race will qualify for those semi-finals. Let's see a replay of the action right here. Lane change from inside to out from the Polish skater number 88, Anna Valakowska. To move to the 6th and last quarter final, 1500 meters for the women. Diede van Oorschot from the Netherlands, Elisa Convertola from Italy, Tineke den Dook from Belgium, Kamila Stomowska from Poland, and Hedvig Hilde from Norway.
Go to the start. Red.
Start of this 6th and last quarter final, 1500 meters for the women, and what a quarter final it is. Stomowska from Poland taking the lead in this race. Comfortola in second for now. Den Dolk in third. Hilde in fourth. And Van Oorschot in fifth. Van Oorschot making her World Cup debut this season. And also making her European Championship debut on this distance. Got to the A final during the last World Cup in Seoul. Got a 7th place in that A final. Definitely one of the contenders on this longer distance. But for now it's still going easy early in this race. Tomoska still leading, Den Dolk in second. Hilde now moving place to the back, but taking over that first spot once again from Comfortola in third, and then Van Oorschot still at the back in fifth. So only numbers 1, 2 and 3 of this race will qualify for the semi-finals that we had the advancement in last race. Comfortola moves to the front, and also Hiddle taking over the lead in this race. Now we see the increase in speed of Stomoska on the outside, and also Van Oorschot all the way from the back. She makes the move on the outside towards the front of this quarter final. Stomoska in the lead, Van Oorschot in second, Hilde in third, Den Dolk now making her move on the inside, taking over the third position. Also Comfortola moving along with Den Dolk. Den Dolk trying to close that gap to the front two women. But it's still Stomoska with 3 laps to go, dictating the pace in front. Van Oorschot now increasing her pace, trying to make a move on the outside, doesn't succeed there. But she does on the inside. It is Van Oorschot taking the lead in this race. Stomoska in second, Comfortola in third, but it's still very close with Den Dolk in fourth. As they heard the bell for the last lap, and it is the finish for Van Oorschot in first. Stomoska in second, Comfortola in third, Den Dolk in fourth, and Hilde in fifth. A great first race on this European Championships for Van Oorschot. Moving on to those semi-finals together with Stomoska and Comfortola. Here you see the move from Van Oorschot. On the inside, taking over the leading position, and the finish in the end. So with the final results, it is Van Oorschot, Stomoska and Comfortola moving to those semi-finals. Den Dolk and Hilde moving to the rapid charges on this distance. That concludes all the quarter-finals, 1500 meters for the women. These are the women that moved up to the semi-finals. We're competing tomorrow for the A final, 1500 meters, as we now continue to the quarter-finals, 1500 meters for the men. First quarterfinal on the ice, Itzhak Delat from the Netherlands, Furkan Akar from Turkey, Peter Yazapati from Hungary, Jonas Hammermuller from Germany, Martin Kolenc from Croatia, and Tibor Komricki from Slovenia.
Ready.
And we're away with this first quarter final, 1500 meters for the men. Numbers 1 and 2 will qualify directly for the semi-finals. And also 5 fastest third place skaters will qualify for the semi-finals. This is Isaac de Laat in the lead for now. Yazapati in second, Akar in third, Hammermuller in fourth, Collins in fifth, and Komariki all the way in the back in sixth. Akar, the Turkish skater, very successful last year during the European Championships. Those were as well held here in Gdansk. Managed to get 3A finals on all single distances. In the end got the bronze medal on the 1000 meters. Will definitely try to get it once again this year. Komarigi now is taking over the lead in this race. De Laat in second, but very close racing through this corner. Akar now all the way from the back takes over the lead. Komarigi in second, De Laat in third, Yazapati in fourth. So we have 5 laps to go in this first quarter final 1500 meters. Now it's De Laat moving up to the second position, but still Akar leading this race. De Laat just missed out on the podium during last World Cup on this distance. Got that 4th place in Seoul. But now numbers 1, 2, 3 and 4 still close together. Hammermuller and Komariki having to let the guys go. First 4 skaters as De Laat takes over the lead in this race. Ooh, and a little touch there between Yazapati and Akar, but we heard the bell above the last lap for De Laat. And he manages to keep that first place. It is De Laat in first, Yazapati in second, Akar in third, Collins in fourth, Hammermuller in fifth, and Komariki in sixth. Those are, of course, the unofficial results. These are your official results. It is De Laat and Yazapati moving to those semi-finals. Akar still has to wait for the next couple of races if his time is enough to qualify for the semi-finals. Then continue with the second quarter final on the ice. Steiner Smith from Belgium, Nathan Thomas from Poland, Miguel Nowinski also from Poland, Tristan Navarro from France, Ivan Donchev from Bulgaria, and Anastas Czech from Lithuania.
Go to the start. Ready.
Start of this second quarter final. 1500 meters for the men. 6 skaters on the ice. The Polish skaters. As we see Donchev taking over the lead. Stein de Smet in second. And a great start of this season, the Belgian skater, with a win during the first World Cup on the 1000 meters and twice the second place on the 1500 meters. World Cup 1 and 2, but got a bit more difficult in the last World Cups. Donchev now taking over the lead. Navarro in second. Nowinski in third for now. Polish skater Also great on the shortest distance, the 500 meter. Managed to get 5th in the A final during the last World Cup in Seoul on the 500 meters. Definitely tries luck here on this longest distance. So Donchev, Niewinski, Navarro, De Smet, Thomas and Czech. That's how it is for now, as we have 7 laps to go in this second quarter final, 1500 meters. Move from Navarro on the inside, but here he comes on the outside. It is Stijn de Smet taking over the lead in this race with a beautiful outside pass. Behind him is close racing between Navarro and Thomas. Both go down in that corner. It means that Niewinski now in second, Donchev in third, and Czech in fourth. And numbers 1 and 2 qualify directly for those semi-finals for John Jeff. Still important. The 5 times fastest third place skaters. Go to the bell for the last lap for De Smet and Niewinski. Comfortable lead over Donchev and Czech. That's the finish here in first and second. Donchev in third and Czech in fourth. Good to see the yellow box on the screen. That means that the action between Thomas and Navarro will be reviewed by the video referee before we can give you the final confirmation. The second quarter final, 1500 meters. Here we see the touch shot on number 96, Nathan Thomas. The right leg of Tristan Navarro. Navarro gets down first, takes with him roller skater Thomas. Let's see what the referee will decide. As it is De Smet and Niewinski easily finishing in first and second. The final result is a penalty for Nathan Thomas, the Polish skater, for that action, and it is Stijn de Smet and Miguel Niewinski who move up to the semi-finals. Ivan Donchev, now the fastest, one of the fastest third place skaters, still has to wait for the next couple of races to end. You see the penalty right here in the corner, lane change from outside to in of Nathan Thomas. But as Navarro wasn't in a qualifying position, he doesn't get the advancement in the end. So you can deal with the third quarter final. Again, 6 skaters on the ice. Jens van het Woud from the Netherlands, Nico Anderman from Austria, Warren van Damme from Belgium, Miten Atan from Turkey, Peter Murphy from Luxembourg, and Tinius Rambo Alme from Norway.
Go to the start. Ready.
Start of this third quarter final, 1500 meters for the men. Again, these 6 men are competing for number 1 and 2 spot in this race. Jens van het Woud taking the lead. 4th place on the World Championships on this distance last season. But this is the reigning European champion on the 1500 meters. Definitely try to defend his title. Murphy in second, Van Damme in third. Anneman in fourth, Rambo Alme in fifth. And Atan now at the back in sixth. Anneman, great season for him so far. Manages to get to the A final during the last World Cup in Seoul. Got the 8th place in that A final. It was a great competition from him. You still see Van het Woud leading this race. Skates this weekend on 2 different boots. He still has a small injury from his bad fall during the last World Cup in Seoul. Atan moving to second position right behind Van het Woud. Van Damme in third, Murphy in fourth. Anneman in fifth. Rambo Alme in sixth for now. So we have 5 laps to go in this third 1500 meters for the man. Anneman taking over that second position again right behind Van het Woud. Van het Woud still leading this race. Atan in third, Van Damme in fourth, but it is Atan now making the move on the inside. Anneman defending, ooh, and they touch Van het Woud. As Atan takes over the lead, but Van het Woud does an extra few steps, takes over the lead, back again as he hears the bell for the last lap in this third quarter final. Atan in second still, the numbers 1 and 2 will qualify, but it is Anneman in this last lap. Very good pass on the outside from Anneman, taking over that second spot. Jens van der Woud wins this third quarter final. Atan in third, Van Damme in fourth, Murphy in fifth. And Rambo Alme finishes in sixth position. Here we see the touch of the number 76, Metan Atan on Jens van het Woud. Great flexibility there by Jens van het Woud. Manages to stay up and even win this race. You still see the yellow box on the screen. That means that the referee will take a look at the action on the ice. Still waiting for the final results of the third quarter final. Here we have it. It is Van het Woud and Anneman moving to those semi-finals. Atan still waiting if his time is fast enough to qualify. He's one of the 5 fastest third place skaters. We then continue with the fourth quarter final. 1500 meters for the men. Friso Emels from the Netherlands. Peter Richards from Great Britain. Sebastian Lepap from France. Darek Amarajic from Bohemian. Ole Hade from Ukraine. And Fredrik Petersen from Norway.
Go to the start. Ready.
Start of this fourth quarter final. Again, 6 skaters on the ice, battling for those first 2 spots. This Riches leading this race. Handai in second. Amos in third for now. Peterson in fourth. Lepap in fifth. Moraes in sixth for now. Again, an easy beginning of this quarter final. 10 laps to go. Still anything can happen. Riches controlling the pace in front. As you see some movement from the back, it is Lepap, number 39 on his helmet, moving to the front. Also Amarich moving with him to that 4th spot for now. Clean move there by Handai, taking over the leading position. Also clean move by Friso Amons. Moving to second place, right behind Handai. Lepap in third, Peterson in fourth for now. So we have 6 laps to go. Now it is Amos moving to the front. Bronze medal winner on this distance during the first World Cup. Looks behind, sees there Lepap right behind him in second. Amaji's great pass for him, takes over that 3rd spot. Handai in fourth, Riches in 5th. Gets a little push there by Peterson. Manages to stay on his feet. 5 men still close together. Oh, and a fall there for Handai. Riches trying to make a move on Amarajic. Oh, Amarajic goes down. Amos, Lepap and Riches, numbers 1, 2 and 3 in this race. As we heard the bell for the last lap. It is Amos. Finishes in the 1st. Lepap in 2nd. Riches in 3rd. Peterson in 4th. Tarek Omrajic from Bosnia and Herzegovina in 5th in the end. And Ola Handai in 6th. You see the replay of the action in this 4th quarter final. Close battle there between Handai and Peterson. See the fall from Handai. Here the battle between Riches and Omrajic. Omrajic is going down. It's the video referee. We'll look at the action between Riches and Omrajic. With the final result, it is Amos and Lepap going through to the semi-finals. Pedersen now one of the fastest third place skaters, and it was a penalty for Riches because Tarek Amrajic from Bosnia and Herzegovina Was it in a qualifying position? He doesn't get the advancement. We continue with quarterfinal number 4 after we see the replay of the action inside scaler. Failure to give way for Peter Riches. Continue with the next quarterfinal. Niall Treacy from Great Britain. Pietro Sigel from Italy. Liam O'Brien from Ireland. Stephen Alexander Kumiev from Bulgaria. Ivan Martinic from Croatia. And Adrian de Wachtere from Belgium.
Go to the start. Ready.
Start of this 5th quarter final, 1500 meters for the man. In the start of this 5th quarter final, de Wachtere takes the lead. With O'Brien right behind him. Martinic in 3rd. Tracy in 4th. Kumigev in 5th. But all the way in the back for now, it is the runner-up on the distance during the World Championships last year, Pietro Sigel, one of the favorites for actually all distances during this European Championships. 6th in the current Crystal Globe standings. Wachtere leading this race. O'Brien still in 2nd, Kumigev in 3rd, Martinic in 4th. 5th now, making a move on the outside, Niall Treacy. Best results this season during the World Cup, so 5th place during the last World Cup in Seoul on this distance, the 1500 meter. Great endurance. He has taken over the leading position. Wachtere in 2nd, Kumigev in 3rd. We'll definitely see Pietro Sigel making his move towards the end of this 5th quarter final, 1500 meters for the man. Tracy still leading this race. De Wachtere in 2nd, Kumigev in 3rd. Now passed by O'Brien on the inside, but on the back we already see him. Pietro Sigel making his move on the outside towards the lead. He has to go deep as he moves to that 2nd spot, but on the bell he makes a move for the leading position. Sigel in 1st, Tracy in 2nd, De Wachtere in 3rd. Great last 3 laps of Pietro Sigel. Manages to win this 5th quarter final. Tracy in 2nd. De Wachtere will have to see if his time is fast enough for those faster 3rd place skaters. In the end, O'Brien in 4th. Alexander Kumiev in 5th, and in 6th it was Martinic. Great move here by Pietro Sigel in that last lap. And it's a pass on Niall Treacy. We will see him back on the 500 meters and also on the 1000 meters. And of course, the closest skater during the men relay. So the final results, Sigel and Tracy move on to the semi-finals. De Wachter still has to wait for the next 2 races if his time is enough to qualify for the main program tomorrow afternoon. The remaining skaters will continue to the rapid charges. We have the 6th quarter final. Luca Speckenhauser from Italy, Balázs Bontovic from Hungary, Tobias Wolf from Austria, Mark Simadia from Hungary, Robert Kuspers from Latvia, and Diana Cellier from Poland.
Go to the start. Ready.
Start of this 6th quarter final, 1500 meters for the man, 6th man on the ice. Again, 2 Hungarian skaters in this race. We also saw that during one of the quarterfinals for the women. Luca Speckenhauser taking the lead. Number 10 from the Crystal Globe standings. Already silver medal. The first World Cup this season in Montreal on the 1000 meters. Had a great start. Also manages to get to the 8th final during the 1500 meters during last World Cup in Seoul. Followed by Bontovic in 2nd. Wolf in 3rd for now. Simadia in 4th. Kuspers in 5th. And Cellier all the way in the back for now on that 6th position. Became number 4 last year during the European Championships on this 1500 meters as we saw Kuspers moving to the front. A very, very strong skater from Latvia. This is how he skates most of his races from the lead. Especially the 1000 meters. He's setting the pace real high early in the race. So nobody can make a move towards the end. Speckenhauser in the meantime takes back the lead. Bontovic in 2nd, Kuspers in 3rd, Wolf in 4th. Cellier in 5th for now. Simadia in the back. We're moving towards the last couple of legs, the last 3 laps for this 6th quarter final. Speed is now increasing. Bontovic leading this race. Speckenhauser in 2nd. Kuspers looking to make a move, and also Cellier right behind him. Kuspers now on the outside trying to make a move across Speckenhauser. Great move by Cellier. But it is still Bontovic leading. Cellier now taking over the lead to the last corner they come. It is also the great last corner there from Kuspers. Manages to get the 2nd place. Speckenhauser also moves up 1 place. That last corner to the 3rd spot. We'll have to wait if his time is enough to qualify. Bontovic in 4th, Wolf in 5th, and Simadia in 6th position. A great last 3 laps. A lot of action in this 6th quarter final 1500 meters. See good pass of Cellier on the outside. Great speed from him. And also Kuspers moving to that 2nd spot in that last corner. Manages to get the 2nd place in the end. The final result here, it is Cellier and Kuspers moving to the semi-finals. Speckenhauser still have to wait for the last race. He knows for sure if he is also qualified for the semi-finals. The remaining skaters continue to the rapid charges tomorrow morning. We continue with the seventh and last quarter final, 15 meters for the men. 7 skaters on the ice. Reinis Berzin from Latvia, Robert Bendig from Germany, Zdeněk Sepal from the Czech Republic, Danilo Fedorenko from the Ukraine, Mohamed Bozdak from Turkey, Rafael Moret from Switzerland, and Jakub Karabin from Slovakia. So busy 7th quarter final with these 7 men on the ice. Definitely see some action in this last quarter final.
Go to the start. Ready.
Start of this 7th quarter final, 1500 meters, last quarter final, 1500 meters for these European Championships. 7 skaters on the ice, numbers 1 and 2 qualify for the semi-finals tomorrow afternoon. Karabin taking the lead early in this race, Moret in second, Bendig in third. Fedorenko in fourth, Sepal in fifth for now. Berzin's in sixth. Managed to get to the A final in Beijing, the 3rd World Cup this season. Just missed out on the podium, became 4th in that A final. Sepal now in the back, but it is Bozdak actually in the back for now. You see on the outside. Berzin's moving to the front, taking over the lead in this race. This will be a very close battle for the number 1 and 2 spot. Oh, and tumble there between the German skater and Czech skater Sepal. Sepal manages to stay upright. As it is still Berzin's leading, Fedorenko right behind him. Bozdak in third. Turkish skater Sepal and Bendig 4th and 5th. First 5 skaters still close together. Moret and Karabin need to leave a gap to the front 5 skaters for now. As we have 3 laps to go in this last quarter final, 1500 meters for the men. Bozdak trying to make a move on Fedorenko. Fedorenko goes down. Bozdak losing his place. It is indeed Sepal moving to that 2nd spot, that important 2nd spot to qualify for the semi-finals as we're the bell above the last lap for our race leader Berzin's. Comfortable lead for him, but it is close battle there for that 2nd place in this race. Sepal in 2nd. It is indeed Sepal in 2nd. Right behind Berzin's in 1st. Bozdak in 3rd. Bendig in 4th. Karabin in 5th. Moret in 6th. And Fedorenko, unfortunately, with a fall, finishing in 7th. As you see, it is the yellow box on the screen. That means that the video referee will take a look at the action between the Turkish and Ukrainian skater. Here we saw the action, the fall from the number 80, Danilo Fedorenko. And also the close battle in that last lap between the number 105 Senek Sepal and the Turkish skater Muhammed Bozdag. We're still waiting for the final results of this last 1500 meter quarter final. It's also close battles. Try to qualify for the main program later tomorrow. See the final results here. It is Muhammed Bozdag who gets a penalty and an advancement for the Ukrainian Fedorenko towards the next round. Semi-finals tomorrow afternoon. See a replay of the action here. End of straight inside skater. Failure to give way for number 133, the Turkish skater. Mohamed Bozdag. So we'll now resurface the ice and continue after resurface with the 500 meters for the women. You see the qualified skaters for the semi-finals. It will be skated tomorrow afternoon. So stay tuned as we shortly continue with this ISU European Short Track Speed Skating Championships 2024. The 500 meters for the women. He's coming up. So the ice is reservers. That means that we will continue this ISU European Short Track Speed Skating Championships with the 500 meter heats for women. 7 heats to go. There's 1 and 2 and 4 fastest third place skaters will qualify for the quarterfinals for afternoon. Start off with this first 500 meter heat. Four skaters on the ice: Nikola Mazur from Poland, Elizaveta Sidoko from the Ukraine, Hedvig Hilde from Norway, and Majadora Somodi from Hungary.
Go to the start. Right.
Ooh, and a very false start in this first heat. 500 meters for the women.
Position 2. False.
Small movement there from the number 75. Elizaveta Sidoko from the Ukraine. As we have the 0 false start rule, means that first false start immediately means a penalty for the Ukrainian skater. So we have the restart of this first heat, 500 meters for the women with 3 skaters.
Go to the start. Right.
We're away with this first heat, 500 meters for the women. Great start by Nikola Mazur from Poland. 5th last year on the European Championships on the 500 meters already. Shown some great form on the 500 meters during the World Cup. Somodi in 2nd for now, Ilde in 3rd. We already saw her on the 1500 meters a couple hours ago. Here the bell for the last lap for Mazur, comfortably leading this race. Somodi trying to close that gap. But we already have to finish right here for this first heat. It is Mazur and Somodi 1st and 2nd. Hilde in 3rd, her time 47.05. That's the time to beat. As 4 fastest 3rd place skaters will also qualify to the quarterfinals tomorrow afternoon. This is the final results. Mazur and Somodi continuing to those quarterfinals. Ilde still waiting for the remaining heats. For she knows if she also continue to those quarterfinals. As we then continue to the second 500 meter women heat. Gabriele Topolska from Poland, Hanna de Smit from Belgium, Katarina Buric from Croatia, and Tamara Tokarova from Slovakia.
Go to the start. Get back.
Little delay here for the start of this second 500 meter heat. You see the number 4 in the Crystal Globe standings. Hannah de Smit on the ice. Great quarterfinal from her. The 1500 meter.
Go to the start. Right.
We're away with the second 500 meter heat. Hannah de Smit immediately takes over that leading position. Polska in second, Buric in third, Tokarova in fourth. Hannah de Smit is increasing her speed as she goes. Polska trying to close the gap to Hannah de Smit. The ball for the last lap for Hannah de Smit. Comfortable lead for her. Tokarova in the back to the third position. Buric in fourth, but it is again an easy win in this qualifying day for Hannah de Smit. Polska in second. Tokarova in third and Buric in fourth. 46.5 the time of Tokarova. Faster than the first heat, but still has to wait for the remaining 500 meter heats of these women. See the restart of the start of this second 500 meter heat. Great start by Hannah de Smit. The lead taking over the lead. Doesn't get it out of hands until the finish line. She finishes in first. Those are your final results. It is the Smit and Polska moving on to the quarterfinals. Tokarova still has to wait for the remaining heats. 500 meters for the women. As we continue with heat number 3. 5 women on the ice. Selma Pausman from the Netherlands. Ariana Sigel from Italy. Berenice Combi from France. Kabia Astakite from Lithuania. And Tia Johansson from Sweden. They are away. It is Selma Pausma takes the lead, but the race is called off because of the fall of Ariana Sigel in the first corner. Here we see the contact between the French skater Berenice Combi and Ariana Sigel. Sigel going down. Therefore, we will have a restart of this third 500 meter heat for the women. Once the blade are checked by the coaches of Team Italy.
Go to the start. Red.
That's the restart of this third heat. 500 meters for the women. A great start by Selma Pausma. Ooh, a little hiccup there in that second corner. Manages to keep up. Selma Pausma had that great win during the last World Cup. The 500 meter in seal together with Sanne Veldemo exactly the same time in that A final. Together winning as teammates gold medal during that World Cup. Second now, Sigel as they hear the bell for the last lap already in this third heat, 500 meters. Combi now in third. Let's see what her time will be. But it is a very strong win here by Selma Poutsma. Sigel in second, Combi in third, Asterkite in fourth, and Johansson in fifth. To see the replay, the third heat, 500 meters. Great start of Selma Poutsma. Second in the 500 meter classification in the Crystal Globe standings. Fifth in the overall Crystal Globe standings for her. Definitely have a close race towards the finals on this 500 meter close racing with her teammate Sandra Velzenboer. But the final results, Selma Poutsma and Ariana Sigel are moving on to the quarterfinals. Berwin Combi, one of the fastest third place skaters for now. Still continuing with the fourth 500 meter heat. Kamila Stomowska from Poland, Tineke Dadok from Belgium, Katrin Molova from Bulgaria, and Gloria Ierati from Italy.
Gold to the start. Red.
Start of this fourth heat, 500 meters for the women. It is a great start by Stormowska. But right behind her, Ierati came from that fourth starting position, now already at that second place. Stormowska twice finished in fourth place during the World Cup A finals this season. Hasn't got that medal just yet, but is very close to seeing a great scene of her so far. She hears the bell for the last lap in this fourth heat on this ISU European Championships. Stormowska and Ierati still close together. Dandok now in third, Molova in fourth. And that's also how they finish in this fourth 500 meter heat. See the restart, replay of this heat number 4, 500 meters. Great start of Stormowska and Ierati. They both move along unofficially to those quarterfinals. Now it's official, Stormowska and Ierati moving along to the quarterfinals. Dandok still has to wait if her time 45.241 is enough to also qualify for those quarterfinals, as we then continue to heat number 4 on the ice. Sandra Velzenboer from the Netherlands, Sara Luka Baskai from Hungary, Valentina Azic from Croatia, Paula Kuntozecki from Germany, and Emma Impanova from Slovakia.
Red.
Start of this heat number 5, and it is Sandra Velzenboer takes the lead. Beginning of this race, the world champion on this 500 meters. Also the leader of the 500 meter Crystal Globe standings, so she's definitely one of the favorites to win a medal on this distance. Azic now in second, Baskai in third, but they are still close together. Baskai trying to close that gap towards Azic. As Sandra Velzenboer here's the bell for the last lap. Kuntozecki now in fourth, Impanova in fifth, but close battle here for that second spot in this race. It is Velzenboer takes the win. Azic in second, Baskai in third. Kuntaszewski in fourth, Tripanova in fifth. 42.862, great time for Xander Velsboer, fastest time until now. She shows great form also on the 1500 meters quarterfinals we just had. See the replay of the strong race of Sandra Velsboer, and also in the back the Croatian skater Azic gliding to the second place in this fifth 500 meter heat. Here we have the final results. Velsboer and Azic move on to the quarterfinals. Baksky still has to wait 2 races. The remaining women continue to the rapid charges. Continue with heat number 6, Chiara Betti from Italy, Sofia Konya from Hungary, Betty Muske from Germany, and Petra Vankova from the Czech Republic.
Right.
Start of heat number 6, 500 meters for the women. Betty takes the lead early in this race. Konya right behind her. Muske in third for now, and Vankova in fourth. So it is Betty and Konya in first and second. Already creating a big gap over Muske and Vankova. They are the bell for the last lap in this 6th 500 meter heat. In the back we see Vankova moving to that third spot. Let's see what the time is. Oh, and the fall of Konya. That's unfortunate. So this Betty in first. Vankova therefore in second. Moves on to the quarterfinals unofficially. Muske in third. Totally here finishing with a fall in that last corner. Sofia Konya from Hungary. Weird hiccup there by the number 49, Sofia Konya. This goes down as the ice break a little bit below her skate. Didn't get touched by any other skaters. Very unfortunate for her. But it was Betty takes the win in this 6th 500 meter heat for the women. That's also the final result. So Betty and Vankova moving on to the quarterfinals. Muske, still one of the fastest third place skater, has to wait one more heat to know she also qualifies for the quarterfinals. And here we see it, the last heat, heat number 7, 500 meters for the women. Jara van Kerkhoff from the Netherlands, Aurélie Levik from France, Miroslava Silikova from the Ukraine, Lisa Eckstein from Germany, and Fubi Steins from Switzerland.
Right.
Start of this last 500 meter women heat. Jara van Kerkhoff takes the lead in this race. Third in the B final during last year's European Championships. Right behind her, this Aurélie Levik from France in second place. Eckstein now in third. Will compete for one of the fastest third place skaters as we're the bell for the last lap for Van Kerkhoff. Again, great form from her. Van Kerkhoff in first, Levik in second, Eckstein in third, Selikova in fourth, Steins in fifth. After she qualifies for the 1500 meters. She also unofficially qualifies for the 500 meter. Jaar van Kerkhoff from the Netherlands. So beautiful blades are shown once more on the replay. She finishes in third. Final results, it is Van Kerkhoff and Livik qualifying for the quarterfinals. Also X-Time, one of the fastest third place skaters, qualify for those quarterfinals tomorrow afternoon. Remaining skaters continue to the rapid charges tomorrow morning. Those conclude the 500 meters for the women. We then continue to the men 500 meter heats, 9 heats to go. Firstly, Diana Cillier from Poland, Aleandra Wachter from Belgium, Martin Kolenc from Croatia, Peter Murphy from Luxembourg, and Jakub Karabin from Slovakia.
Ready.
We're away with this first 500 meter heat for the men. Diana Cillier shows a great form on the 500 meter during the World Cups this year. Definitely one of the contenders for the medals. Wachter now in second, but has to leave a gap to Cillier. Collins right behind him in third. Numbers 1 and 2 only qualify to the quarterfinals, so no fastest third place skater. See close battle for the number 1 and 2 spot, as we already heard the bell for Cillier. Now it's the Wachter with great speed in that last lap, closing that gap to Cillier, but it isn't enough as Cillier takes the win before the Wachter. Kolenc in third, Murphy in fourth, and Karwin in fifth. Photo finish there, Cillier in first, Wachter in second. Those are also the final results. Cillier and the Wachter move on to the quarter-finals. When skaters continue to the rapid charges as we continue with heat number 2, Pietro Sigel from Italy, Ola Andai from the Ukraine, Ivan Dunchev from Bulgaria, Tibor Komricki from Slovenia, and Fredrik Petersen from Norway.
Go to the start. Ready.
That's a shot of this second heat, 500 meters. Great start from Pietro Sigel, the world champion on this distance. Sixth in the current Crystal Globe standings, takes the lead early in this race. Olaf Handai in second. Donchev now in third. Only numbers 1 and 2 will qualify for those quarter-finals. See some great speed of the Italian Pietro Sigel. With the bell for the last lap. Donchev in third for now. Petersen fourth. Komrecki in 5th. But it is a great win for Pietro Sigel. Moves unofficially on to the quarterfinals together with Ole Handai. See the replay from Pietro Sigel. An easy win for him this 500 meter after also a great race on the quarterfinals 1500 meters. We'll see you back once again on the 1000 meters later today. So we have the final results right here. Pietro Sigel officially qualifying for the quarterfinals tomorrow afternoon. Continuing with heat number 3. Again, 5 skaters on the ice. Kai Huisman from the Netherlands. Reinis Bezins from Latvia. Jonas Ammermuller from Germany. Peter Riches from Great Britain. Rafael Moret from Switzerland. All eyes will be on Reinis Bezins, the bronze medal winner on this distance during last year's European Championships.
Go to the start. Ready.
Start of this third heat. A little tumble there from the Italian skater. It was indeed Quentin Verkok, Thomas Wolf in second, Previtali in third, Omrajic in fourth, Nogradi in fifth. One heat to zoom with. Announcing the skaters with the bell for the last lap for Verkok. As 2 men go down, it is Nogradi and Omrajic as Verkok manages to win this third heat. 500 meter Previtali in second, Wolf in third. Verkok just missed out of the podium during last year's European Championships. 4th place for him. Tries to take revenge this year by on the podium. Little tumble there from the number 120, Lorenzo Previtali from Italy. See number 92, Tobias Wolf from Austria, trying to defend his position. See the tumble here from Omrajic. And Nogradi going down. These are your final results. Verkok and Previtali moving on to quarterfinals. Let's wait a little bit for the ice repair. You see here the man for the heat number 4, 500 meters. This is indeed Kai Huisman from the Netherlands. Reinis Bezins from Latvia, Jonas Hammermuller from Germany, Peter Riches from Great Britain, and Rafael Moret from Switzerland. And here we see him. It is Reinis Bezins, number 13 on his helmet. Bronze medal winner of last year's European Championships in the 500 meters. Starting from first, it is number 38, Kai Huisman.
Go to the start. Ready.
Start of this heat, number 4. Great start by Huisman. Berzins right behind him in second. And there's 1 and 2 qualify for those quarter-finals. Hammermuller in the third. Riches now in fourth. We saw him on the 1500 meters. He moves up to the third spot in the lead. It is now Berzins taking over the leading position from Huisman. With the bell for the last lap for the bronze medal winner of last year's European Championships, Berzins. Huisman close behind. Tries to make a move on the finish line. Doesn't succeed there. It is Berzins who takes the win for Huisman. Reaches Hammermuller. And in 5th place it is Morat. See the replay of the move by the number 13, Reinis Berzins. Moving along, Kai Huisman to take over that leading position as he finishes in the third. Here we have the final results. It is Berzins and Huisman moving to the quarter-finals. Which is Hammermuller and Morant moving to the rapid charges. We continue with heat number 5. It is Teun Boer from the Netherlands, Robert Kroesbergs from Latvia, Niall Tracy from Great Britain and Talan Thomas from France.
Go to the start. Ready.
Start of this third 500 meter heat. It is Boer taking the lead early in this race. Kroesbergs in second, Tracy in third. Thomas now in the back in fourth. So Boer, great speed from him. Already skated twice the B final on the 500 meters during the second and third World Cup this season. Here's the bell for the last lap. Still leading this race, but Kroesbergs right behind him. The big Latvian skater tries to make a move through that last corner, doesn't succeed. So it is De Boer takes the win in this fifth 500 meter heat. Kroesbergs in second, Thomas in third, and unfortunately a fall for Tracy. That he ends in fourth place. Low start there by the 4 skaters on the ice. But it is in the end De Boer taking that leader position early in the race. You see the tumble of the number 41, Niall Tracy from Great Britain. Going down with 2 laps to go. Final results, it is Boer and Kroesbergs move on to the quarter-finals. We continue with heat number 6. It's 500 meters for the man. Mikael Niewinski from Poland, Daniel Tibosz from Hungary, Liam O'Brien from Ireland, and Clemens Proffer from Germany.
Go to the start. Ready.
Good start from Niewinski. Tibosz in second, O'Brien in third. Proffer now in fourth for now. Niewinski, where they qualified on the 1500 meters this morning. Leading this race comfortably, will definitely try to qualify on the 500 meters, and we'll also see him back on the 1000 meters. Tibosz now in second as they hear the bell about the last lap in this 6th 500 meter heat. Knows also how the finish it is. Niewinski and Tibosz in first and second place, O'Brien in third, and Proffer will be finishing in fourth position. Niewinski, we did see him in the A final during last World Cup in Seoul, where they got a penalty in that A final in the end. Came in 5th. We'll try to make it to the A final tomorrow afternoon. See the replay here of this 6th 500 meter heat. Easy win for Niewinski. Got some great support there from the Polish supporters in the ice rink arena. As we see here, the final result, Niewinski and Tibosz move on to the quarter-finals. O'Brien and Proffer move on to the rapid charges. We will with heat number 7, Stein de Smet, Nico Anderman, Danilo Fedorenko, Ivan Martinic, and Ines Tajczyk.
Go to the start. Ready.
Start of heat number 7, 500 meters for the men. Great start there, Stein de Smet, the winner of last year's 1000 meters during the European Championships, the runner-up on the 1500 meters. He also has some great speed in his legs. She's chased by Anderman in second, Fedorenko in third for now. Martinic in fourth and Czech in 5th. Battling for the number 1 and 2 spot as Stein de Smet hears the bell. Anderman closes that gap towards Stein de Smet. As the finish here, it is de Smet in first, Anderman in second, Fedorenko in third, Martinic and Czech in 4th and 5th place, unofficially, for this 7th 500 meters for the man. So with the final results, it is Steiner Smith and Nico Anderman moving to the quarter-finals. We continue then with heat number 8. 5 skaters on the ice. Lukas Kazininski from Poland, Radek Fajkus from the Czech Republic, Furkan Akar from Turkey, Robin Bendit from Germany, and Timius Rambo Alme from Norway. 5 skaters on the ice competing for the number 1 and 2 spot in this 500 meter heat.
Go to the start. Ready.
Great start here by Lukas Kazininski from Poland. But also Fajkus right behind him. Numbers 1 and 2 for now. Akar in third. Made it to the A final during last year's European Championships. Came 5th in that A final. Will definitely try to get to those podium places during this year's Europeans. Fajkus, great move from him on the inside. But it is Akar from 3-2-1. As here's the bell over the last lap. Akar now leading this race. Kazininski trying to make a move on Fajkus, doesn't succeed there. So it is Akar and Fajkus in this 1 and 2 in this 500 meter heat. Kazininski in third, Bendig in fourth, and Rambo Alme in fifth. Kazininski looking to have some speed early in the race. Great start from him. Just was out as Fajkus passed on the inside, and also Akar from 3 to the leading position. With 1 lap to go. You see the great start of Scottish skater right here. Opening half lap time 6.6. Great start by him. And the move from the number 31, Furkan Akar on the inside, taking over that leading position. These are your final results. Furkan Akar and Radek Fajkus move on to the quarterfinals. Then continuing with heat number 9, the last 500 meter heat for the men. Isak Galat from the Netherlands, Thomas Nadalini from Italy, Murat Tatashi from Turkey, and Stefan Alexander Kumajev from Bulgaria.
Go to the start. Ready.
Start of heat number 9, 500 meters for the men. Good start by the Dutchman, Itzhak Dalat, Kumajev in second, Nadalini in third. It is Nadalini moves up to that second place, and also Stefan Alexander Kumajev from Bulgaria gets down as Tadashi from Turkey moves on to the third spot. Nadalini, great move on the inside on Itzhak Dalat, takes over that leading position. Numbers 1, 2, and 3 all come together in this last lap. But it is Nadalini who takes the win for Itzhak Dalat. But Tadashi from Turkey in third. Unfortunately, with a fall, we'll be finishing in fourth. Kumajev. Great start there from starting position number 1 by Itzhak Dalat, and also great start from the Bulgarian Stefan Alexander Kumajev. Unfortunately, here we see it. He goes down. As first two skaters come close together, we see the move on the inside from the number 50, Thomas Nadalini. Takes over that leading position, finishes in first. for the last and Tatashi. Here we have the final results of this last 500 meter heat. This Nandalini and Dalat moving on to the quarter-finals. We then have completed all the heats, 500 meters for the men. No big surprises until now on the 1500 meter and 500 meters for both the women and men. So we'll take a short break before we continue with the 1000 meter heats this afternoon. So now take a short break before we continue with the women 1000 meter heats and also the men 1000 meter heats. We also will have the mixed team relay and men 5000 meter relay quarterfinals coming up this afternoon. So stay tuned. We'll see you back in a few moments for the women 1000 meter heats.